Welcome everyone to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at the glitch effect in Photoshop. We're going to be looking at the filter gallery and the anaglyph effect. It's going to be loads of fun, so let's just get right into it. So first, let's just duplicate this layer and make the first layer OG as in original. So we're just going to hide this layer. And now let's work on this layer because we should always have an original copy. So now let's click on this layer right here. So now we have to turn this image into black and white. So there is the long way of going to adjustment layers and then going to black and white. But there's a faster way to do this, which is just hit Ctrl Shift U. And if you hit this on any image, it will just turn to black and white, and that is what we want. So now we want to apply the halftone pattern filter to this image, and to do that we'll go to filter and filter gallery. So what filter gallery is, it just has loads of different filters for your image like brush strokes, sketch, or even texture. So if you want grain texture or stained glass, mosaic, texturizer, so you can give textures. So we have lots of filters here, and the one we want is halftone pattern right here. So let me just, so this image is zoomed in, so I have to just zoom out. So here you can see we have the halftone pattern. The pattern type here is line. By default it is circle or dot, I think, but what we want is line. So just take the pattern type to line and just leave the contrast to about 10 to 15, anything in between, and the size to about 7 or 8. So anything will work. And now let's just hit OK. So here you can see we have the halftone pattern applied to our image. Next, we want to apply the anaglyph effect to make like this glitch effect in Photoshop. So to do that, we're gonna duplicate this layer by Ctrl J and then double click on this layer to open layer styles. Here you can see layer styles. So we all know every image is made up of RGB, red, green and blue. So here you can see we have red, green, blue channels right here. So if I just turn off this red channel, what we will get is green and blue. And if we mix green and blue, what do we get? Cyan. Here you can see cyan. So if I just hit OK and move this image, we will get this type of a glitch and anaglyph effect. If we do not apply this pattern, here you can see, if I'm just gonna turn off this and just make the original there, and if we didn't apply the filter, it will just be called the anaglyph effect. But we have applied this filter and I'm just naming it the glitch effect in Photoshop because it looks like a glitch. So here you can see I'm just moving this image, this top one, which we have turned off the red channel. So I'm just moving it with my left arrow key. So here you can see, so you can choose how much do you want to move it. So I'm just gonna move it to about this much, and I'm just gonna press once the down arrow key right here. So it gives like an interesting glitch effect to our image. You can see to these lines as well. So it is almost done, but here if you see, if I zoom in and move here, you can see we have like a stark difference between this glitch effect and the black and white image. So to remove that, we're just gonna make a mask, layer mask, and then we'll go to the brush tool, make the opacity 100%, flow 100%, and a soft round brush. Pick a soft round brush, choose a size, and then let's hit shift to make a perfect stroke and just paint on this edge like this. And here you can see it is now smoothly blending with the black and white image. So this was it for this video, and I'll meet you in the next video.